I'm fabulous. Bitch, I'm fabulous. I'm dangerous. Y'all niggas ain't fuck with me. Nigga told you I'm hazardous. Bad boy notorious. I'm in this bitch like I'm in your bitch. Doing it and I'm loving it. So boy, I'm infamous. Reach bitch, I'm fabulous. Y'all niggas is serious.
That, y'all know who, you know what it is, man. We just practicing, man. Don't even take this like, you know, this is the grade and shit. Y'all be grading anyways, but y'all know I'm just practicing this shit. But eventually, like I told you, the #1 podcast is coming up very, very soon. You know what I'm saying? Got my cuz John in the building. You know what I mean? Straight out of Westbury, New York, Opelika, Miami, Florida. You already know we in the building. And you know I'm at the studio. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure that y'all understand that we got shit to be kicking to y'all. You know what I mean? Me and my cuz, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, we was contemplating on politicking. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We can take a seat and everything. We got all this right here. You know what I'm saying? But shit, what were we talking about again? No, you remember? So boy. Well, but check this out, man. We in the building, and what were we talking about? But I got one for us, though. I got one. As far as you know, with the game, you know what I'm saying? What you think is happened to the game, or what you think is missing from the game? You know what I'm saying? Because I've been questioning. Like the future, you get what I'm saying? I've been questioning the future, and I was like, I know you're a hip hop junkie to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hip hop junkie to the fullest. I mean, we can talk about anything. Old school rap,
90s rap,
90s,
2000s.
Okay, and why do you pick that era? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you feel like that era?
Because that music is more pure. It's great lyrics and what like you can feel niggas pain.
So you
mean, like certain stories niggas was telling and shit, you can feel the story because like I mean like your story shit that you been through. Like certain rappers are like I relate, it's like crazy. Like when I be hearing their story and shit, I'm like, damn, yo, I went through the same thing like Yuck Mouth and shit. That thugged out Appalachian.
Oh my God, what?
Yo,
that was the shit.
Yo, he got the one.
What year that? Hold on. What year did that come out? This is we talking about Yuck Mouth from the Loonies, where it used to be the Loonies, right?
Yeah.
And the name of the album again was
Thugged Out.
Ambition or something like that. Thugged Out Ambition. That's after Pac died.
Yeah, right after came out with double CD and shit.
Yes, about 97, maybe 98.
Like 90, I think it came out in 98, but when we heard it, that's when we went to
Florida.
Florida.
99.
Yeah, when we went down to Florida for the summer and shit.
And we was with Evans.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Elu, shout out to Elu, Blue Black, you already know. You know what I'm saying?
We heard that thing. Which I think we put that joint on it. Then at the same time, that's when he had us on the 8-ball joint.
Oh what?
Yeah, he had us on the 8-ball joint. Matter of fact, you came with the 8-ball. Yeah, he had us on the 8-ball joint too.
Yeah, 8-ball.
He had that double CD
Yuck
too.
Mouth.
Nah, I mean, those two CDs.
Oh, hold on. Scarface too, no? Oh, that was us.
That was us.
That was us with my homies. Okay, my bad.
I mean,
so you feel like 90s, basically what you're saying is that the 90s.
But my favorite rapper is Redman.
Your favorite rapper is Redman, yes. You never changed that. You changed basketball teams, but you ain't changed that. You know what I'm saying? But I agree. You always kept it 100. Funkier than the Haitian underarms. Don't forget, we remember that, Redman. You know what I'm saying? We came a long way. You know what I'm saying? Catch a Haitian funky now, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? We know how to take showers. You know what I'm saying? But back then we just didn't.
I just like, the nigga lyrics, like yo, like he gets serious, and he go on, play sometimes, like yo, you ain't always got it. Like to me, he was like one of the first niggas. To me, that was like yo, really like you ain't gotta be hardcore all the time, man. You ain't gotta be hard all the time.
I
You know
can
what I mean?
dig
You
that.
can be funny and shit, know what I mean? Sometimes let loose and shit. Like once he did that shit, yo, once I like first heard him this shit, I was like, okay. You know what I mean? I just liked his lyrics and shit. Then when I started hearing more, it was like, yo,
What's good? What's good?
What's
Man,
up, man?
you know how we do it.
Cool, man. Everything good?
You know, just trying to maintain. You know
I
what I
feel you,
mean?
man. My man said, man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, cause I'm just really, I keep pressuring 10 to G.
Oh,
I ain't got no more pressure. I got 10 to G.
Hold on. Oh, you can. You know, we keeping it 100. You live right now. You're not live, but you live. You know what I'm saying? You pre-recorded. You know, I'm just keep it 100. This is a little podcast that we're doing. So you know what I'm saying? We do another. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Yeah, man. So, you know, we have a little, you know, real hood to hood situation going on, but you know, we got to get on our level. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. This is what we do. And we making sure that y'all know that we feel like the hip hop game has progressed. Even though they say hip hop fell off, we got a lot of hungry artists. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know about Zo Boy Fabulous, but it's out there right now. Y'all check it out. Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna report for the have-nots. You know what I'm saying? But we got it now. We ain't splurging or fronting and shit. But don't think y'all watching some broke shit. Y'all watching some real shit.
Anyway, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Living like this. So first nigga is not being like, yo, you have fun, you know. You gotta be hard all the time and shit.
Yeah. So
And
Redman.
then at the same time,
Eh.
when I first heard him, that was around the same time I just started smoking weed and shit. So
Oh, okay, so it went perfect.
Yeah,
I think it was Muddy Waters or something.
nah, it was on
Funkorama.
No, not flat.
Nah. Which you?
I take that back. My bad. It was on Red Did the album when he had his head under the joint.
Tonight. No.
It had mad songs on it, man, but
Oh, we
I
could
paid the
Google
name,
it,
right?
though. We ain't shit. Fuck that. We could Google it and make sure we right, man, because we represent, you know what I'm saying? Redman, you know what I mean? Shout out to Redman. You know, this is how we do, you know what I'm saying?
Right now.
And, you know, you see, you got my cuz feeling like, you know, his fan, what they call, how you say in basketball? Your fanhood or whatever.
Yeah.
His card is being revoked right now, but he's gonna get it right. I told him we got Google all day. We live on this shit, so we ain't trying to front for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it 100, and we really just want y'all to follow because, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have something for the hood too. You know, you got all these celebrities doing their thing. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I always told y'all, Corey inspired me. Signing TV inspired me.
Yeah, what the album?
And who? Oh yeah, NORE, Drink Champs, how it inspired me. So
What the album and shit? His first album, What the Album and shit.
what's the name?
What the Album.
What the Album. So he been ever since he was 16,
Nah, like 14.
14, you just started smoking weed.
Yeah.
You was listening to that album. He became your favorite since then. He's always still been your favorite.
Song, I seen that joint on, how you call it?
That's why you paying tribute to.
Video music box and shit.
Yes, that's what I think that's how MTV started doing what they do with the videos or
But
BET and
MTV
shit. With
MTV,
hip hop like that.
Yeah, that's right.
MTV was selling out, was doing all that Michael Jackson and all that stuff. Was Michael Jackson? Shout out to Michael Jackson.
Hip hop here and there, but they ain't have a real hip hop.
Exactly, and they stole video music box. And that's how y'all got videos to this day. That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm studying. That's all we do. And that's another thing that you're going to figure out about me with this show is, you know, there's people that's not famous and we know a lot of shit. You feel me? So I'm probably, you know, the last show I made out with my boy, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking we're going to connect the old school with the new school. So I'm going to continue off this hip hop joint. Sometime I'm going to do basketball, excuse me. Sometimes sports, period. Sometimes I'm going to do politics, you know what I mean? I just want y'all to know this is still not official yet, you know what I mean? So this is just for people that's wanting to start to follow their spokesman. You know what I mean? Whatever. I feel like I'm speaking for my people, and we're gonna figure that out in a minute. But I want people to see my growth. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you know what I'm saying, we're at the studio. As you can tell, you know, Zo Boy Family is out right now. Y'all can check that out on YouTube. You can check that out on Facebook. And as I'm hearing this beat, it's like I'm just thinking, you know, like, we got the hottest shit. You know what I mean? The world just don't know we got the hottest shit. You know what I mean? Right here in the studio, we created the hottest shit that's out. Mad. A lot of these rappers still in our style, but I'm not gonna claim it or say who. I'm just gonna say a lot of music that y'all hearing, it came from here. They just bit it, did what they did with it, and we appreciate that because that let us know we was doing something correct. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you don't see the main people, but I'm letting you know I'm here, so you know they're around. You feel me? They got other things to do. You know, I appreciate my boy for letting me even be here, you know what I'm saying? So,
wait. Elephant in the room, trick, I'm prominent, I'm the shit. My domino, she on fleek. Circumventing my coupe. Gallivant when I tour. Dividend got stacked.
Okay, well, you know, that was a little huddle for y'all. Y'all just don't know, but, yeah, man, Zo Boy Fabulous, make sure y'all get that. Shout out to BBM, Stacky NT. Y'all already know what it is. We in the building. We actually in the building. This is where it happens. Hold on. I'll give y'all a little glimpse. And I'll probably give y'all a little glimpse in a minute. Not right now. But we're going to stick to what we're trying to put y'all on to of what the streets might be saying about hip-hop, especially like where is it going. And right now we in the 90s, and you feeling like that's the classic era. Hip hop was at its peak, put it that way. That's basically what I'm hearing. Hip hop was at its peak. So what do you think is naturally going to happen? I think progression, meaning like it came from the 80s, now it's going to go to the 90s or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to make sure that, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't trying to give too many free advertising. Yeah, so you can tell we at the studio, so, yeah, so we going back to the, we just be wanting to chop it up, man. Just put this out there and let y'all know that, you know, the streets got ears. The internet helps the streets right now. The radio stations, if I'm correct, if you know what I'm talking about, the radio stations, the reason why they think, I think, and when you tell me what you think about it too, the reason why hip-hop so-called have fell off, not only because of the content of the music has shifted, but let's say the radio station don't hear the streets no more. They play what they want to play. It's orchestrated. You get what I'm saying? Whatever y'all thinking is hot right now, it's not what the streets really is saying. Some of it, you could tell that it came from nowhere, like Kodak Black, I gotta give him respect. He came from the street pushing his joint through the internet. And, you know, the industry starting to have to recognize, just like J. Cole, I think, did. There's a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? But it's not being ran by us, but now we got a platform that we can. The streets can say, yo, this is hot. You feel me? And they, you know, we always gonna compete. Our heroes is always gonna have to compete with the commercials. You know what I'm saying? Commercial rappers. But so, being that we was doing the 80s things, young boys wearing, you know, tight jeans or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Which I ain't got no problem with. That's their era. The music changed with it. The culture changed with it. You feel me? And so now I'm starting to hear better music. They starting to step their game up. These youngins are starting to step their game up. You got some that still.
I'm fabulous.
Joey Badass.
Fuck with
Nino Man.
I
fuck with him too. Yeah, I fuck with him too. I fuck with Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole. But they more of like seasoned vets now. They not rookies no more.
They have a new battle cry.
We still fuck with them. But you know, I give shout outs to to the young too, man. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't think that freshman club with Kodak and them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think I was gonna like a lot of them, but yo, I'm just gonna keep it G. I ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I am one of the dudes in the streets. And I'm telling you that I'm feeling it. Now I see why the industry had to respect them and start listening to, pushing their joint out there too. You feel me? Because it's something about their music is starting to change. It's starting to sound 90-ish. Even though the content ain't there like it needs to be. But we talking about, the South keep holding the throne versus the East and the West.
Right now,
This is where it's at, right? Oh yeah, by the way, everything's not a hit. That's some real shit you say. And for example, I said like how 50 Cent say. There's a lot of come and goes. There's a lot of come and goes. You know what I'm saying? And
what's so crazy? They give you these come and go niggas that really trying to got shit implement like I do.
That's confident for my crew. Confident for my crew. 100% and that's pure. Relevant to the floor. I'm sick. Elephant in the room. Trick. I'm prominent. I'm the shit.
It's easier. It's easier. You know what I'm saying? A lot of old school niggas is mad though because they don't want to keep up with the times. You feel me? And that's what makes certain rappers relevant. The reason why I think Jay-Z lasted so long is because he stuck to the youth. You feel me? He still do him, but he know how to flip his style to keep up. E40 is another one. You feel me? Yeah, E40 is another one. Like, you got to, what's my other dude? Big Boy from Outkast. Both of them will get on some tracks like right now and still hold their spot. And they coming from where? The 90s, like you're saying. And I kind of think that's the main reason.
Enter those various worlds carrying handle, thanks to your tax dollars.
Oh,
the bling comes in all forms.
Yeah, man, just a little bootleg for now, man, but we just doing our thing, man. Let y'all know we at the studio. This ain't no BS, man. We doing this, you heard me? BBM. Stacks ENT all day, you heard me? So, we gotta make sure that y'all know that, we ain't gonna just do this in one state. The first video, you know what I'm saying, I wanna let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, every state we in. That's probably gonna make it interesting. I was in Delaware with the first video, just so y'all know, you know what I'm saying, and it might not have been the real first one, but the one y'all seen on Facebook right now, I appreciate all my viewers, you know what I mean? Even though y'all ain't like my shit, that's crazy, all them views, but y'all ain't like my shit, but y'all gotta know the game too. If y'all want me to get out there, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, all the way. So, somebody was just telling me on the phone I need to try to ask for subscribers and stuff like that. I'm not there yet, y'all. And I have a feeling that it won't be organic for me if I ask y'all to, subscribe and like and all that, you know what I mean? But I'm letting y'all know that if y'all want this to get a little further, you know what I'm saying, y'all gotta do y'all job so we can do our job for y'all. Now, I wanted to bring up, since the game is switching to the 90s, do you think like we're gonna have like a repeat of the growth of hip hop going back to the top of all genres? Because it still is, right? But they trying to play it off.
It's like rappers still shit, you know what I mean? But they trying to make it pop rap, man. They got pop rap, man. Like Drake is the pop rap nigga.
Yeah.
He's the face of the pop rap.
Yeah, and that's why I think he's what they call. Nah, I ain't gonna say. I was gonna say diva, but I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Drake. But if I got an honest opinion, I'm gonna let you know, Drake. You know
his
what I'm
songs
saying?
are like the damn same thing, yo. That nigga whack to me, man.
Oh, he whack to you?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's go in. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want. I want people to know how the streets is feeling. You feel me?
Man, like, yo, you can't feel it. Niggas is, niggas be talking about he come from the bottom. Where, man?
We was talking about that last, we was talking about that before, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I kind of feel like you know, everybody got a structure to this shit. I really don't want to be in no box. I want my shit to be organic.
But he the only nigga from Toronto that know. Nigga, I knew Cardell Fisher before you came around, nigga.
Oh, what?
And I told my he the only nigga that came around.
Okay, Cardell Fisher, that's what you said, right?
Yeah, nigga know about Cardell Fisher, man.
And who's the other Canada dude that did the and that's how you know something ain't right with these dudes that be acting like they repping their city and shit. Check it. What's up with that dude that did the Uber joint? The Uber everywhere, some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, nah, he's the one that's Uber fucking everywhere. Some Uber, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but y'all.
When I listen to the radio, I listen like one time I listen to Breakfast Club. After that, like at 9 o'clock, I switch it to like old school channels.
Old school channels? That's how bad the game is to you? That's what you're saying? I mean, man, we really gotta think about it.
I'm probably like while I'm listening to Breakfast Club, you know they play music and shit, so that's the only way I know like new music and shit. Other than that, you know, man.
That's it.
That's it. So 9 o'clock come on.
But every now and then you do recognize what you know what I'm saying? You're not just ignoring the game like how Lil Wayne say you don't listen to nobody's shit, which is, you know that's a lie.
Yeah, that's a lie.
You know what I'm saying? You
I
got
hate when
to.
niggas say that I don't listen to nobody else shit. You know, like,
Man, Made in T.O. Made, I think that's his name. That dude right there. I'm playing a little bit. Ain't trying to give him too much shine, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Uber everywhere. Made in, how you say that? Made in T.O. Toronto, basically, that's what he's spelling, made in Toronto or whatever. Hold on, it's on my headphones, my bad. You say you don't know that song.
I thought that was one of them Smyrna.
Nah, that's some real shit. See, but these are, he's basically like a one-hit wonder, probably in Canada he eating, but back to Drake. Come on, man. Drake could have put him on, son. Lil Wayne put you on. You could have put somebody on, B. You know what I'm saying? See, that's how you know he's a diva. You feel me? Divas want to hold the spotlight, and my bad, no disrespect. I ain't trying to call him a female. I'm just saying, you know.
What, man?
I see, you know, that's the streets talking now. You feel me? You heard 101 street talk. John just let y'all know how he feels about it. And if he feels that way, I can guarantee you the streets feel the same way. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all acting like he got the hottest shit. And I ain't trying to dog you, man, because I want all my niggas to eat.
It's like, yo, to me, I think when niggas pay the radio station, keep playing this shit.
You see what I'm saying? And that's where it's at. That's why I say the podcast or the internet gives us a link. They can't stop us posting, recording or whatever, doing whatever we do, and they can't stop the fans from liking. They can't stop the fans from, you know what I'm saying, jumping on and be like, yo, y'all heard the niggas doing their thing, we do it too. You know what I'm saying? I heard I posted, like, you know, I respect all criticism, so y'all let me know, man. If I know you, I'm gonna say it again. If I know you, don't think I'm one of them dudes that ain't gonna see you. So you can say what you want, but try not to go too far, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna go on the internet and go back and forth with you unless I know you. Because I really know you. But if I don't know you, man, you say what the fuck you want. I love to see the criticism. But shit, you know what I'm saying? I think you can build one. You want to build one? You can build one. No, but you good. But you can build one on the dojo level, you feel me? We just we gonna Oh man, we got technical difficulties right now, you know what I'm saying? The hood didn't come correct this time, y'all already know what it is. But maybe next, we still working on that, you know what I'm saying? Because we still got to get right. But like I was trying to say, man, you know, we just be kicking it, man, and we just trying to understand. We basically trying to talk about where we think the hip hop is going right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you got influences from every direction. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like they took over the rap game so they could use it for their gaining purposes, meaning the industry. But the streets is fighting through the internet to get our shit back. And I think it's gonna be like the NBA and the ABA. You know, the ABA still was doing their thing. They was doing their thing so much the NBA had to respect it. You feel me? But one thing I do want is for us not to go all the way selling out because we running our own shit. There's no need for us to sell out. You get what I'm trying to say? So now that the music is getting more back to like how the 90s was, you think the peak of hip hop is gonna go back up to it? Maybe they're gonna start being more aware. We're gonna start hearing more content. And I ain't saying what we hearing now is not content, but it just sounds like all street music. I ain't even gonna say street music, my bad. It sounds like all commercial. Like even it sounds all the same. And then everybody jumps on that same style. Like, okay, so who used to say set these trends? Like which style they using now? Like the Migos. There's not too many niggas, young youth is trying to do it their own style. Creativity is at an ultimate low. I hear it coming back though, you know what I'm saying? From the older to the youngest, I hear
these niggas be making up shit and that shit just sound crazy, man.
It does. Nah, but I do got to make sure we letting them know. Pill poppers. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta let them know though. If we don't let them know, who else is gonna let them know? You know what I'm saying? Meaning like they're worse than crackheads. Pill poppers?
What?
You know what? I kind of agree with you on that. Crack is not the same strength no more. It's not as pure no more. See, that's probably right, correct.
There's like 30 different drugs in one and shit and pills, man. Now these niggas, you heard about these niggas out here, you know, they got some fake Percocet.
Yeah, man, my bad. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we just trying to keep y'all in the same zone, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that y'all understand.
These niggas motherfucking, they got some fake, I call it, Percocets going around here. Niggas dying in the middle of Georgia and shit. They said that shit came up here and shit. Mad niggas overdose. I can't find where you, I call it, so I put that shit on repeat.
Oh, okay. Bo Billy. Yeah, by the way, that's the big homie on the record. Bo Billy. Let you know this is how we do. Don't think we stop, man. We ain't never stopped making this music, man. You know what I'm saying? BMP is the trademark. BBM Stacky ENT. Y'all already know what it is, man. So Bo Billy, the big homie, you know what I'm saying? I know him personally as my favorite producer of all time, but you know, I'ma get him out here on so y'all can know him personally, you feel me? Because I know a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, would like to know an artist sometimes. But right now he grinding so hard to give y'all that funk that the game is missing. And I think that's what we basically conversating about, you know what I'm saying, where the game is going, you know what I mean? Because when the game was falling off, was I say about 2000, after 50 did its thing. After 50, T.I., Rick Ross, the year, I'm just be honest to y'all, when Lil Wayne took over, Jay-Z, Puffy, and 50 was the only other two artists that was selling. You hear that? So that's why they say hip hop had fell off and Lil Wayne saved the game. But to me, Lil Wayne did the same shit Eminem did. The industry knocked off niggas like Tupac and Biggie, so niggas like that can do what they did, but they have more control over that.
Niggas,
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? But the podcast is something different to me. You know what I mean? When you doing your music or you doing your art or whatever you doing, we got total full control to get our own audience, and that's all we need. You know what I'm saying? You get 10 niggas in a room spending $10, that's $100. So imagine what you do with the more the followers go. You know what I'm saying? And this is all for love. This is all from top of the head for love. Like, we ain't trying to get rich, but we are trying to connect the streets. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get the streets a name. I mean, as far as one day eventually we get somewhere with this, that we can look back at this and say, yo, that was the streets talking. And them boys just keeping it real. Now that they rich and shit, they still 100. That's one thing y'all gonna see. Feel me? We starting off, you know, small time right now, but we big time. They just don't know it. I mean, we had mad artists that came through. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, just blank shout outs and shit, but the industry know who he is. You know what I'm saying? We out here in ATL. You know what I'm saying? We up here at the studios, you know what I'm saying, Georgia, you feel me? So just so y'all know, like I told you, the first video was in Delaware. Now we in Georgia. I'm gonna go state to state with this shit. Or just go to my hubs. I got hubs on the road, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's certain areas that have street niggas or youth or, you know, people with knowledge that I need to share with y'all. So another question I have for you. Do you think Biggie's still number 1 or 2, like Pop, number 1 or 2, or you think they overrated? Because I heard some young niggas say that they was overrated.
They up there.
They still 1, 2 legends. You know what I mean? God and Son, if you want to make, you know what I mean? So my thing is, who you feel like can carry the game? Is he here? Is he in the rap game right now? My personal opinion. You know, Zoe Boy, he could do it. You feel me? Bo Billy could do it. I think. You know, shout out to Kodak. I'm gonna give him his little credit. You know what I'm saying? Not just because he's from the home state. It's just I see what he's doing and I see the buzz growing with him. You feel me? He might have to watch out for BBM, but that's about it. You know what I mean? I don't know too many artists right now I could feel like could carry the game like they did. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's I mean, numbers, they say numbers don't lie. Numbers lie. Numbers lie. Y'all need to get that out your head. Numbers do lie. You know what I'm saying? They play with the numbers all the time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, if I could play with the numbers, I would too. But y'all think all these other artists that we basically saying is commercial ain't popping for real. You know what I mean? Just go to the streets, man. Now the youth